That's us. Human beings. Interesting folk.
Now, here's another example of overprotection. Did you ever notice on the TV news, every time some guy with an AK-47 strolls onto a schoolyard and kills 3 or 4 kids and a couple of teachers, the next day, the school is overrun with counselors and psychiatrists and grief counselors and trauma therapists trying to help the children cope. Shit. When I was in school, someone came to our school and killed 3 or 4 of us. We went right on with our arithmetic. 35 classmates minus 4 equals 31. We were tough. We were tough. I say if kids can handle the violence at home, they ought to be able to handle the violence in school.
Just a thought, just a playful thought. By the way, I assume you're noticing that all these activities I'm mentioning, murder, torture, genocide, these are all things human beings do. Not animals, those creatures we feel superior to. This is us.
Have you been seeing pictures of the compound? And if so, at what point can you still make a difference? Is about 7-8 miles outside of Waco.
Right.
When do you think your units will get on the scene?
They'll probably have about a 8 to 10 minute to 12 minute ETA.
Here's another one of our spiritually uplifting activities. We don't do this one much anymore, but it used to be really big.
Still no sign of anyone coming out, Bonnie.
Well, as you can see, the parts of the building have collapsed. The fire has indeed engulfed the vast majority of this compound that has been the
Bonnie,
site.
the entire roof is gone.
The entire roof is gone.
I'm not worried about guns in school. You know what I'm waiting for? Guns in church. That's going to be a lot of fun. And it'll happen. You watch. Some nut will go fucking ape shit in the church, and they'll refer to him as a disgruntled worshiper.
Bring you up to date on the reports of the shooting that's taken place at a Baptist church there. Details still fairly sketchy, but police in Texas are now saying that several people have been shot by a gunman at a church in the town of Sutherland Springs. And in the last few moments, there's been a little bit more information as we show you live pictures of the scene from above the Baptist church in Texas.
Did you ever notice who it is? Stop to think of who it is we kill. It's always people who've told us to live together in harmony and try to love one another. Jesus, Gandhi, Lincoln, John Kennedy, Bobby Kennedy, Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers, Malcolm X, John Lennon. They all said, try to live together peacefully. Bam! I miss that, you know, when you get right down to it, But what we are is semi-civilized beasts with baseball caps and automatic weapons. Now, we like to think we've evolved and advanced because we can build a computer, fly an airplane, travel underwater, we can write a sonnet, paint a painting, compose an opera. But you know something? We're barely out of the jungle on this planet.